This local brewery's just been named one of the 30 best in the country.
So we just had to send Dinna to learn what makes them so special. Hey, Dinna.
You know, we're always looking out for all of you and trying to help you find some of the best holiday gift-giving ideas, right? And a way to support local can also be by supporting your local brewery. And you know what only puts the cherry on top of that? A brewery that's been named one of the top 30 in the whole country, okay, by a recent list. So come on over. I want to introduce you to the folks behind the Geisthaus. This place is awesome, and they brew some delicious beer. In fact, their brewery is so cool, you're getting national recognition. So we have Brady, we have Ben here. All right, so first of all, let's talk about Geisthaus. You just opened in February. How the heck do you make a top 30 list that quickly?
Well, you know, we just try and, make the best beer we can.
Yeah.
Have a welcoming space. All those breweries on that list, I think, are, top tier and provide basically a elevated experience for all their guests. So that's what we're trying to do as well.
Yeah, and you're named against some really long-standing breweries in the country that have had, their beer out for many, many years, in some cases almost decades. The microbrewing scene, though, it really took off, I feel like, about 10 years ago. Both of you collectively have more than 20 years combined experience. What type of beer do you specialize here in Geisthaus?
So we specialize in lager beer.
Okay.
There's a lot of different styles within that sort of category.
Yeah.
Specifically, we make a lot of German-style lagers.
Okay.
So one of our most popular is our Helles. One of the things that we're most known for is our land beer, which Ben's got a couple pouring behind me. So.
Okay, Ben, I'm going to come talk to you. You said, and he was trying to point out, this was not a poorly done job of pouring. No, pour. This was actually intentional.
Yeah, we slow pour our land beer, which the beer itself is it's all California grown ingredients, kind of like a celebration of California.
Awesome.
And we slow pour it, basically half foam, half beer, and then we continue to top it up. And what you end up with is like a beautiful beer with like a foam crown on top of it.
A foam crown. Can we have a moment for the foam crown? And yes, and so you said this takes like almost 6 minutes to pour.
It takes 6 minutes to pour. That's correct. Yeah.
So we know you have to have the tilt right, but in this case, you want the foam on top. Okay, let's also talk about, you have some items here available at the brewery for people to purchase and take home. You're going to be restocked as of tomorrow. Your fridge is almost empty, my friend. You need to get some more beers.
Yeah, people really wiped us out for the holidays. Tomorrow we're going to be canning. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll have fresh cans of Helles, Dunkel, and a German Pils.
Awesome. And then as we make our way this way also, we want to talk about some of the events that you've introduced here at Geisthaus. You have a free comedy night once a month, and that's actually coming up this Friday. A great opportunity for, while families are in town for the holiday, bring them on out, right?
Yeah, totally. Just trying to have, something to do in Rosemont specifically is where we're at.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying to have some entertainment.
All right. And then there's also a trivia night. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so every Thursday we have trivia, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Think Tank Trivia is out here. It gets pretty packed, so definitely if you want to come out, come early to get a seat.
Yeah, come early and grab a couple of beers. Of course, have a designated driver. But with that, they also have some food truck options just to make sure that you're hydrating and eating at the same time. Look at how beautiful that is. What did you call that? The foam crown?
Foam crown.
The foam crown. All right, so come out to Geisthaus. The list, by the way, was at Vine Pair, right?
Correct.
Yes. Okay, so they made the top 30 in the entire nation, the only in our local region. Congratulations to both of you. Just opened in February and already, this is, by the way, one of many lists. Dwayne, I don't know if you can see all the awards up on the breezeway there by the TV. They've made like a dozen lists already, okay? They're like really, really good. So come on out, support them. Geisthaus here in Rosemont. We'll make sure you've got all the details linked up. They're closed for Christmas Day, but tomorrow and Friday, they are open.
There you
Back
go.
to you.
Thank you, Dinna.